I'm Dusty Bugger, and this is the Reverbia Children's Hour. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My hair is getting pretty pliified out here in Black Rock City's virtual sphere. And now it's time for me to introduce a special guest this morning for our show. Are you ready? Okay. So maybe you have seen this creature floating around on the playa. I'm sure you have. It's a unique art car, one that we lovingly refer to as Abraxas. We brought Abraxas here for the show to interview about what it's like being an art car. Everyone, let's give a warm welcome to Abraxas.
Woo! Yeah! Thank you for having me. Oh, it's a great day to be an art car on the playa.
Well, thanks for taking a break from your busy schedule, Abraxas. We know that you had to go tour around the man and go all the way to 3 o'clock and then 9 o'clock and then center camp to pick up a bunch of famous people that are touring on you. So can you tell us a little bit about what it's like to be an art car that's in such high demand?
Oh, of course I can. Well, my favorite thing about being an art car is that I pick up everyone and I'm very inclusive. I have live shows on my back where people dance and party. And sometimes we even stop for a concert that's happening on the ground outside. Ah, here we go. Now I'll take you for a tour. Are you ready? As you can see, the playa is quite crusty and dusty today.
Ah, yes, I do see that. We're out of the trash fence.
Yep, out of the trash fence. And that's where you're contained. We're not allowed to go past that. But I always dream about going out past the trash fence.
I wonder what's out past the trash fence. Let's go. Let's jump it.
I don't know about that, Dusty Bugger.
Let's do it. Let's go jump the trash fence.
I have a feeling that you'll be reined in by the local authorities if you do.
Local authorities?
Yes, that's right. We can't go out past that trash fence. But you could go explore the world outside, anywhere else. Let's go explore the world with Veer and his wonderful story about the person with the magical sandals.
Okay. Ephraim Fromp? Ephraim Fromp. Ump. Ephraim Fromp. Ump. Ephraim Fromp. Ump. Ephraim Fromp. Ump. Ephraim Fromp. Ump.
Hey everyone, welcome. It's hey everyone, from Fomp. Welcome. It's hey everyone, from Fomp. Welcome. It's hey. And his big time. Hey and everyone. His big times. Hey and everyone. His big times. Hey everyone. Big time. welcome. Hey everyone, welcome. It's time for Ephraim Fomp and his big time sandals. Story time every night this week at 7 p.m. So I'm gonna play you the theme song.
7 p.m. Every night.
There once was a boy that lived far away who had very large feet that get in his way. He found some magic sandals, whose could they be? They strapped in his feet and took him on a journey. Ephraim Bump and his big time sandals, magic sandals. Okay, we are on toe 5. If you remember, in toe 1, Ephraim was out digging for noopas in his yard.
Chapters are toes.
And the next day, there's him sleeping with Teddy. Ephraim has big feet, remember? Size 21 to be exact. The next day, Ephraim found the giant pair of magic sandals under the hoofty bush. Do you remember that? The sandals had gemstones sewed into them. Of course, Ephraim tried them on, and they fit his feet perfectly. Unfortunately, the sandals strapped Ephraim's feet in and made him start walking into the forest of the two-tongued trees.
Two-tongued trees. I want to sit
Do you
down.
remember that? The sandals made Ephraim walk, and he met the Vomus worm. And the Vomus worm told him to break it down. There's the Vomus worm in a giant compost pile. And remember, the worm spoke to Ephraim in vibrations. And the sandals kept taking Ephraim deeper into the forest of the two-tongued trees. There's Grandpa explaining what a two-tongued tree was. You see them tongues on this here two-tongued tree there, Ephraim? There's Ephraim as a little younger Ephraim, right? And there's Grandpa. And the sandals kept walking Ephraim through the woods, and there's a medicine owl. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Toe 4, the sandals took him, and he met the man who plays the blues in Z minor. Remember him? You see, the blues in Z minor is not so easy to play. You got to know the notes. They often slip away. And there he is learning to play bassoon. Right? But then the sandals took him away. And here we are, excuse me, at toe 5. As the sandals walked Ephraim through the forest, he thought about his family. About now they would be gathering for supper, and his mother would be calling him. I don't want to sleep in these woods alone, Ephraim said out loud. Ephraim glanced down at his big-time feet. I should have just left these sandals. I could be home eating nardles and puka smash. Big feet just get me into trouble. But Ephraim wondered whose sandals they were.
Ephraim likes
For as far as he knew, he was the only person that had feet this big. Even when he was born, he came out feet first, and they just thought something was wrong with him. Nah, he just had big feet. Really big feet. By and by, and after a while, Ephraim came upon a strange sight, sure enough. In fact, he almost bumped into him or her. Whoa, said Ephraim. The sandals stopped. In front of him stood a person who seemed very sad. The strange thing was that he could see right through this person, as if he had X-ray vision. Ephraim could see bones and organs and all the inside stuff, and there seemed to be colors and pictures floating around. He, or she, was a see-sad, see-through organ person, totally transparent.
Oh dear, can you help me here? I think something's wrong here. See these colors in here? See the gray inside of me here? Oh dear, it brings me a tear,
said the see-sad.
What can I do? Can I help?
Asked Ephraim, most confused.
Do you see what's wrong with me? You can see what's wrong with me. You can see inside of me. You can see I'm not happy. See, here's my fear, stuck right here, said the sea sad.
The sea sad pointed to a gray spot near the back of his/her back. Ephraim didn't know what to think. Sea sad moaned some more.
It's fear, something I won't go near, stuck right here, near these kidneys here. See, when I was 6, my older sister Oval hit me with 2 sticks. Now everyone I come near, it just brings me more fear. Oh dear, it's such fear. Oh.
Ephraim looked inside the sea sad, see-through organ person very carefully. He could see that in the gray blob was a memory picture of a young sea sad being hit by the older sister Oval with 2 sticks. The memory was playing over and over again like a stuck movie projector. Ephraim had an idea.
Why don't you just pretend Oval is here right now and break them sticks in 2 and tell her to don't ever hurt you again, or you're going to put beetles in her ear when she's sleeping, said Ephraim. Oh, do you think I could? Do you think I should? I'm scared. Very scared. It's the fear. I can't go near. Oh, dear, said the sea sad. Might as well try. You ain't got nothing to lose, said Ephraim.
The sea sad paused and looked at Ephraim very carefully. Sea sad could see that he looked like a normal boy, but then she saw his sandals and his huge feet.
Oh dear, your feet are rather queer. Don't you have fear?
Ephraim just shrugged his shoulders.
Why, everybody got something funny going on.
Sea sad paused for a moment as thought color streamed out from her head. Suddenly, Sea sad pushed a nearby small compass tree and said,
No, Oval, I don't care what you do, but you'll not hit me. I'm through. I will break your sticks in 2. No.
She broke off a small branch as if it was one of the sticks. Sea sad shook the little tree most furiously, and suddenly, most definitely, the stuck movie projector of Oval began to move.
It's a moving,
shouted Ephraim. Ephraim could see that the gray blob began to ooze loose. The sea sad shook for a second and then shook again. Sea sad shimmered and shammered, wiggled and warbled, mumbled and tumbled, stumbled and rumbled. Water started to gush out the eyes of the sea sad.
Oh.
Ephraim felt a well up inside his heart and knew just what to do. He hugged the sea sad see-through organ person, just like his mama did to him when he had water eyes. Ephraim could see that the gray gunk inside was going and washing away. Sea sad cried, sniffled, sighed, and wiped an eye.
Oh, I do think something is new. I think I may be through. The gray blob is not so here. My sister is not here. The fear is not so near. Oh.
Ephraim looked through the sea sad again, and now he could see that inside the sea sad was a light, bright glow, like the color of the stars, instead of the stuck memory picture.
Wee-hee, free, oh happy, very happy,
the sea sad cried out. The sea sad see-through person ran happy. All Ephraim could see inside her now was bright rainbow colors streaming out. Sea sad hugged Ephraim.
Oh, thank you, one with the magic shoes. Thank you. Very happy, very happy.
And with that, the sea sad see-through organ person pranced off to the woods.
Very happy,
echoed in the distance.
She just had a muddy spot on her sole sock that needed washing, thought Ephraim. Ha-hee, moo, muck.
Other while, at a set of footprints in the distant forest, the voice spoke.
Blues man, where's my sandals?
The blues man just smiled and pointed, and the blues in Z minor drifted into the clouds.
Where's my sandal?
Great. Toe 6. Ephraim stood in the woods in awe of what had just happened to the sea sad see-through organ person.
Oh, wow,
Ephraim said. Just then a zook fly buzzed around Ephraim's toes and the sandals began to move. "Here we go again," said Ephraim. The stones on the sandals glowed as they took him on through the woods, the soft moss squishing beneath his feet. "I'm getting hungry and sleepy. I want to go home," Ephraim said out loud. The woods began to grow darker as evening spread over the forest. After a time, the sandals stopped next to a tree. They just stopped. "Now what?" Ephraim sat down and leaned up against a giant gompus tree. Gompus trees gave off heat. These trees had deep, deep roots. Some said the roots go to the corner of the center of the earth where there's hot lava, and the roots suck up the heat. These trees didn't have leaves. They've just lived off the deep earth heat. Ephraim gazed up at a crack in the trees where he could see some stars. It was warm against the gompus tree, nice and warm. The light of the stars sprinkled like little dancing fireflies. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. We're going to stop the story here so you can go to sleep. Stay tuned for tomorrow night at 7 p.m. where we'll continue with Toe 6, and the story of Ephraim Fomp and his big-time sandals. You can find this story, this book on Amazon, and the audio book on Amazon, or VirTunes, V-I-R.
That was a good one.
I really liked that story.
Ephraim Fromp and the big time sandals.
Yeah. Big time. Well, should we head to the temple?
Sure.
Let's go to the temple.
Let's go.
Do, 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 do.
It's taking a long time.
Well, we're snails, so we just have to go slow.
We'll get there inevitably. But what if we end up in a dust storm?
I don't know. It's such a big playa out here. It's taking us so long to get to the temple.
But it's a beautiful day. Look.
It sure is. It's really nice and clear out.
Maybe we can get a ride with someone. Like this guy. Hey, buddy.
Are you going to the temple?
Can we jump on your cargo bike and get a ride?
He doesn't seem to be listening to us.
Let's just slide on.
Okay. Wow, we're going so much faster now.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah, but we stopped.
Ah. Maybe he's taking a break.
Maybe he's taking a pee in a bottle. Look at him. He peed in a bottle. That's smart. He's leaving no trace. No pee-pee on the playa.
Hey, guess what? I think we're about to enter into a multiverse.
Are we in a multiverse?
Hey, guess what? I think we're about to enter into
Wow! We're in the multiverse! It's multitudinous!
Holy cannoli! We're in the multiverse!
Wow.
This is so weird. I'm watching myself in virtual reality.
Oh my gosh! When are we gonna get to the temple?
I don't know. Let's keep going and then Hopefully we'll get there
I need to
soon.
make a memorial for my great uncle. He was my best friend.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who's next up for the children's hour. I think we've got Haley. She's gonna sing about lichen again. Here she goes.
Hey y'all, it's Hallie Gregg here for your daily dose of Muse Science, as in music plus science. I got a question for you. Have you ever been walking along and come across a rock that looks like this, covered in this weird splotchy stuff? Or how about, have you ever looked up at a tree and seen this weird hairy stuff dangling down from the branches? Or maybe you look at the trunk of the tree and see this kind of thing. Have you ever wondered what that is? Well, I'm here to tell you about it. What you're seeing is actually this thing called lichen, and it is one of my favorite things on the planet. You might be asking, why is that? Well, let me tell you a little bit about lichen. First of all, I got a question for you. Take a look at this picture here. Look at the stuff in the middle of the picture, this weird little kind of like ice cream cone looking thing. What do you think it looks like? Does it look like a mushroom to you? Do you think it's a plant? Like, what is it? How about this picture? What does that look like? Maybe more plant-like, but it's got these weird little curvy things. Well, both of these are examples of lichen, and it turns out lichen is actually two organisms in one, or rather two organisms living so closely together they look like one organism. The two organisms that are living together are fungi, which is basically like mushrooms and mold, and algae, which is essentially just really tiny plants. Now, when it comes to lichen, fungi and algae are besties. They're buds. They're all up in each other's business. If you were to take like a little slice of lichen and stick it under a microscope, you would actually see algae cells, these microscopic plant cells, right up next to fungi cells. They're living that closely together. All the cells are like intermingled. So why do they live so closely together, and what's special about that? Well, it turns out algae, as a plant, does this really cool thing where it takes the energy from the sunlight and turns it into sugar. It basically creates its own food. Now, fungi can't do that. It doesn't have that ability. So in lichen, another example of which is in this picture, they live together in this thing called symbiosis, okay? In that word, the prefix sym means together, and the phrase bio refers to life. So it literally means these, things that are living together. So in lichen, this is a special kind of symbiosis that we call mutualistic. It's where both living things are actually benefiting from living together. They help each other out, okay? Like I said, they're besties. Basically, the fungi, the kind of mushroom-like part, provides protection and shelter for the algae, and the algae does its special photosynthesis thing. That's the part where it takes the sunshine and turns it into sugar. Basically, it makes food for the fungi because the fungi can't make its own food. So basically, both organisms are providing something for the other. They're helping each other out. And that's what makes them so special, and that's what makes them live together. And what's really interesting about this partnership is that it allows lichen to exist in some really harsh conditions, okay? You can find lichen, in fact, that's this orange stuff right here. A lot of time lichen is green, but sometimes it can be orange too. You can find lichen everywhere from the coldest places on the planet, like in the Arctic tundra, like in this picture, to some of the hottest places in the planet, in the world, like this desert here. This stuff covering the sand or dirt, whatever it is, that's lichen too. So I wrote a song about lichen because I think this partnership is just so cool. I'm going to teach you the chorus to the song, and then I'll play the whole song for you, and if you want to, you can join me and sing along. So here's how the chorus goes. I really like my lichen, and I really like you. I really like my lichen, and I think you'd like it too. All right, are you ready? I'm gonna sing the whole song. Hopefully you're singing along with me at home. Starts with the main part that I just taught you. Let's do this. I really like my lichen, and I really like you. I really like my lichen, and I think you'd like it too. Fungi and algae met at a party. Fungi said, I need some sugar, darling. Algae said, I got some right here. Fungi said, cool, I'll protect you, dear. We'll bring our two great kingdoms together, growing rocks and trees in all different weather. A dynamic duo will be the closest. We'll help each other out. It's called symbiosis. Here we go. I really like my lichen, and I really like you. I really like my lichen, and I think you'd like it too. From far away they might not be seen, but keep a keen eye out for that bright minty green. For animals, they're food and nesting material. For us, antivirals and antibacterials. Roll call. Pixie cup, ochre disc, old man's beard, ragbag, speckled belly, and reindeer. Photosynthesizing, fixing nitrogen. What would life be like without them lichens? Whoo! I really like my lichen, and I really like you. I really like my lichen, and I think you'd like it too. All right, before I go, I'm going to leave you with this one suggestion. Tomorrow or today, I challenge you to go out into your backyard, find a living thing, any living thing, and sing about it. It doesn't have to be a whole song. You can just come up with one line. But that is your challenge for today, your Muse Science challenge. All right, y'all, enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time.
That was awesome! Wow! Look at those rainbows flying in the dusty wind! Wow! They're so beautiful. So many beautiful things to see at Burning Man. So many wonderful things to listen to. Wow! Hello? Who's this guy? Cello! It's Cello Joe with his magical cello!
I'm a cow.
Hi, Cello Joe!
Hi.
I'm a goose!
Hello,
I'm a
goose.
goose on the loose at Burning Man! Wow!
Whoa, you're going crazy,
Oh
Goose.
boy! Oh boy! I got kind of lost in a dust storm though. I'm not sure where I am.
Well, it seems
5
like
and A.
it
B
seems like
and
it's
2.
probably
I don't know because I haven't learned how to read yet.
it's probably really easy to get lost for you because you're all white, except
I
for your
blend
beak.
in. You see?
Yeah, I can barely see you right now.
I blend in. I blend in with the playa.
Yeah, you do.
Watch out for me in a dust storm.
Don't run over the goose.
No, please don't go slow. Do the speed limit. Not faster than 5 miles per hour. Even 1 mile per hour is better because it takes me time to move. They go so fast, the electric bicycles and the Segways. But they gotta make time for little creatures like me that blend in with the dusty dust to get out of the way.
Hey, where's your mom?
Uh-oh. Mom! Mom! I don't know. I'm really lost. Can you help me find my mommy?
Well, how can we do that?
I don't know. I'm the one that's lost. Haven't you been going here for like 10 years or something?
We have to find a ranger.
Isn't this your camp?
No, this isn't my camp. I'm just out exploring the desert right now. We have to find a ranger.
Oh, we need a ranger.
Where's a ranger?
Oh, I think I see one.
Ranger.
Did somebody say they needed a ranger?
Yeah, we need a ranger because the goose has lost its mommy.
Oh, I'll help you out. Why don't you all come with me and I'll radio everyone and let them know that we've got a little lost goose without its mommy. All right, come on, little goosey. We'll help you find your mommy. Maybe we'll see her on the way. Where did you lose your mommy?
I don't know. It was a whiteout, and it blended in with everything, and she couldn't see me.
Oh, little goose. You need to put on some more blinky stuff. And maybe something that's colorful so that everyone will see you during the whiteout. You know, something that's gonna make you a little more flashy.
Yeah, you're right. Look, I don't have anything on. That's why my mommy couldn't find me. Because I'm not very decorated.
And you're all white.
And I blend in. Hey, why don't I put something on so that people could see me?
There you go.
That's perfect. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tello Joe. That's perfect. This is perfect.
Now everyone will be able to find you.
I just needed a funny hat. Maybe if I just stand right here, my mommy will see me now that I don't blend in.
Goose! Goosey! Little goosey!
Mom? Mom, is that you?
I see you! I see you! Oh, little goosey! I was so worried about you. But now that you put that hat on, I can see you from a mile away.
Really?
Yes! It's wonderful!
Ah, Cello Joe gave it to me.
Are you
Here,
Cello
let me put
Joe?
it back on your head so that you can see
Thanks,
again.
thank you, Cello Joe. You saved us. I found my
Aw.
little goosey.
Yeah, and
Yeah, thanks,
you're
Cello Joe.
welcome. And now the goosey has a hat just like you.
I lost my little goosey. I found little goosey. She was blending in with the playa. Thanks to you, Cello Joe. You really helped out.
It was really thanks to the ranger that we found. Because the ranger was able to get on the radio and put out a lost child alert, and then all the rangers were going around looking for you, and then the rangers helped us find you.
Well, the goose isn't actually my child. It's my goose.
Oh.
It calls me a mommy, but
Oh.
do I look like a mommy of a goose to you?
I don't know. We're at Burning Man, so you never know who's, you never know what's going on with people.
Yeah, goose, it's the first time here for a goose. This goose is virgin burned,
Uh-huh.
and she didn't understand that it's important to express yourself radically so that you can be seen in a dust storm from a really far distance.
Especially when you're all white, you know, because, you know, you're...
Right, I got that. You made that point earlier, Cello Joe.
See, for me, I have my black spots that kind of help me stand out in a dust storm.
Yeah, you're a cow. You
Yeah.
make a sound that goes moo. Can I hear you moo? No, I want to hear you moo with your mouth. I'm thirsty. You got any milk, cow? No, let me
Fresh
hear.
out. I got milk this morning.
Let me hear you go. Moo. No, like this.
Okay.
That's what a cow really sounds like. Oh, everyone at home that's watching this, can you all show Cello Joe how it's really done?
So it goes.
Yeah, I guess so. That's good enough. All right. Well, hey, have you seen my goose? Oh, I
No.
lost a goose again. Goose.
Nighttime.
Ooh, it's nighttime. Let's go on an art tour.
Wow. This is really something special out here. I'm so glad I used my whole life savings to get out here for this big epic light show of awesome. Yep, this is
Look at all
worth
these
it.
lights. Look at all these people going around.
Oh, sounds like some good music too.
I'm playing the cello here.
Oh, that's a cello? I thought that was your spaceship.
Well, it's kind of like a spaceship, but it's...
Ooh, ah, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa.
It's a spaceship of sound.
I'm cruising out on a spaceship of sound. I'm feeling my soul emanating up from the ground. I'm making new friends.
Yeah.
Memories never end.
No.
I'm seeing new stuff I've never done before. Making buddies with this guy, Cello Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we go see if we can find some water somewhere? I'm really thirsty. I didn't
Oh
bring
my gosh, you have to stay hydrated out here in the desert. It's really, really high altitude. It's really, really dry. And most of the people that go to the medic tent, the first aid, are there because they're dehydrated. So let's go find some water.
Dehydrated? What's that?
Dehydrated is when you don't have enough water. Here, let's go. Oh, wait. Somehow
Dehydrate.
I think the sun's about to come up.
I'm thirsty. Let's go get some water somewhere.
Okay. Let's go get water.
What happens when you get dehydrated? Oh, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I need some water.
Yeah, what happens when you get dehydrated is you almost pass out and you get really sick and your pee is all yellow.
Oh no.
Yeah. And it just makes it's really hard for your body to process and like do the things it needs to do.
My pee has been orange.
Your pee is orange? We got to get you to a medic tent. We got to get some water in you.
Okay, let's go. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh no. I'll have to carry you. I'll have to carry you along. Here we go. Let's go.
I'm crawling.
I see it. There it is. Oh, I think it's up here. It's dust.
I see some water over there. Looks like somebody dropped a water bottle on the playa. Ah!
Some matter out of place.
Go, 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 go.
Good thing we found this moop full of water. Now you can be hydrated.
What should I do with this water bottle?
Well, you're gonna have to pack it out.
Okay, I'm gonna carry it.
Yep, that's what we do. Whenever we find some trash, we put it in our pockets, or we put it in our bag and we pack it out. You want to know why? Because we leave no trace.
Leave no trace. Isn't there a lost and found here, though?
Yes, and it's full of people's keys and wallets and phones and all kinds of great stuff.
Where is that?
It's at the info tent near Center Camp.
Oh, let's go to the info tent. I want to deliver this. Somebody else is going to be really thirsty and...
Hey, I got a story for you. One time, a water bottle fell off of my bike, and it had my name and my phone number on it. And after Burning Man, someone called me and said, I found your water bottle, and I'll mail it to you. And they mailed it to me. And I got my water bottle back in the mail. And that's why you should always put your phone number on your stuff.
I don't think that was water.
Uh-oh, what was in there?
Whoa.
What did it taste like?
Everything's looking strange now.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
My goodness. That wasn't water. Oh man.
Are you feeling okay? Do we need to go back to the medic tent?
Boy, oh goodness graciousness. Here we go. Wow! Everything's sparkly and I feel crazy. I don't know what that was. I shouldn't have found something random on the ground that I thought was water.
I think you should smell stuff before you drink it.
I was so thirsty.
Well, all right, everybody. We're back. I hope you all enjoyed the show this morning. Did you enjoy it?
Clap your hands really fast.
Clap your hands as fast as you can. Now clap your hands as slowly as you can. All right, well, this was Reverbia's Children Hour. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Bye.
Bye.